has been 1,000 years since I last looked upon you, Tyrande. I thought of you every moment I roamed through the Emerald Dream.
My heart rejoices to see you again, Furion. But I would not have awakened you unless the need was urgent.
In the dream, I felt our land being corrupted, just as if it were my own body. You were right to awaken me.
The Burning Legion has returned, Furion. Cenarius is dead, and Outlanders roam freely through our most sacred vales.
As was foretold. No doubt Archimond will make his way to Hyjal Summit and attack the World Tree. If he succeeds in draining the tree's energies, this world will be doomed.
My only thought was to awaken you and the rest of the Druids. The Druids of the Talon reside within the Barrow Dens at the end of this valley. If we can reach them, we may have a chance to stop Archimond and his demons.
That did it, boys! We've driven them off! Let's regroup back at the base and tend to our wounded.
So, the Outlanders battle against the undead as well. They could prove to be powerful allies against Archimond and his ilk.
They are mongrels and nothing more. They are responsible for Cenarius' death. I will be damned before I stand with them.
Perhaps you are right, my love. We will establish our new settlement here. Keep your sentries alert. I doubt that we have seen the last of the Outlanders or the undead.
Immediately. Someone threatens the wilds. Point the way.
The land and I are one.
I heed the voice of Elune. So be it. Immediately. By Elune. So be it. By Elune. Immediately.
Something is amiss. Anudora. For Kalimdor.
Someone threatens the wilds.
On your mark. All too easy. Your move.
What threatens these lands? It shall be done.
On your mark. Fair enough.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Has sleep dulled my
Someone
senses?
threatens the wilds. By Elune. I heed the voice of Elune. So be it. By Elune. As the goddess wills.
Point the way.
The goddess calls. So be it. Immediately. By Elune. O Kalimdor!
Something is amiss.
I heed the voice of Elune. So be it. Ashrathoraman. By Elune. As the goddess wills. Hinduli Refa. The goddess calls. So be it.
The land and I are one.
Someone threatens the wild. As the goddess wills. Ashrathoraman.
Something
Someone
is
threatens
amiss.
the wild. So be it. Triet may not be. Ashrathoraman. As the goddess wills. By Elune. Immediately. As the goddess
Your
wills.
building is complete.
O Kalimdor!
The land and I are one.
I heed the voice of Elune. By Elune. Ashrathoraman. Anudora!
What threatens these lands? How dare you!
I heed the voice of Elune.
The land and I are one.
Ashrathoraman. I heed the voice of Elune.
Something is amiss.
The goddess calls.
The land and I are one. Ashtherodanador. Anudora.
Ashrathoraman.
Something is amiss.
Someone threatens the
Waiting
wild.
on you.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
I heed the voice of Elune.
Something is amiss. Ashtherodanador. Anudora.
The goddess calls. So be it. As the goddess wills. I heed the voice of Elune. So be it. Immediately. By Elune. So be it. As the goddess wills. By Elune. Immediately. As the goddess wills. I know those furbolgs. They escaped from Ashenvale when the corruption started to spread.
Perhaps they did not escape the corruption after all.
By Elune.
What threatens these lands? Torpala Nordora.
On your mark.
Something is amiss. Pathetic wretches.
Fire.
Ashrathoraman. As the goddess wills. By Elune. O Kalimdor. I heed the voice of Elune. Ashrathoraman.
Threatens these lands.
The goddess calls.
It shall be done.
Point the way. All to
Someone threatens the wild.
on your mark.
The goddess calls.
Our gold mine is running low.
I heed our resources are depleting fast. We must find another gold mine and muster our forces. Only then will we be able to reach the Barrow Dens.
I've never seen the creature so aggressive before.
Then I will put an end to their curse. Undo Falador! So be it. I heed the voice of
The
Elune.
land and I are one.
The goddess calls.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Ashrathoraman. By Elune. I heed the voice of Elune.
Something is amiss. Has sleep dulled my senses?
Ashrathoraman. O Kalimdor. In the name of Cenarius. I heed the voice of Elune. The goddess calls. Someone
Has
opens the
sleep
wild.
dulled my senses? For Kalimdor.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I heed the voice of Elune. Ashrathoraman. O Kalimdor. The goddess calls. I heed
Our
the
sacred
voice of
grove is
Elune.
being desecrated.
Something is amiss.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
The goddess calls.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
I heed the voice of Elune. Ashrathoraman. Immediately. Hinduli Refat. In the name of Cenarius.
The land and
Someone
I
threatens
are
the
one.
wilds. I heed the voice of Elune. So be it. As the goddess wills. Immediately. As the
What
goddess
threatens
wills.
these lands?
The goddess calls. O Kalimdor.
Something is amiss. Ashtherodanador.
Our gold mine has collapsed.
Ashrathoraman. So be it. Hinduli Refat. I heed the voice of Elune.
The
Anudora.
land and I are one. Has sleep dulled my senses? Anudora,
Someone threatens
the land and I are one.
I
Torfala
heed the
Nordora.
voice of Elune.
Something is amiss. It shall be done. Ashtherodanador threatens these lands.
Ashrathoraman. Someone threatens the wilds. In the name of Cenarius! I heed the voice of Elune. Immediately.
Something is amiss. Anudora,
Someone threatens the wilds. I heed the
the
voice of
land and
Elune.
I are one.
Ashrathoraman.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
As the goddess wills.
Something
Someone
is amiss.
threatens the wilds. In the river.
The land and I are one.
I heed the voice of Elune. The goddess calls. In the name of Cenarius!
Threatens these lands.
I heed the voice of Elune. Your building is complete. Anudora! Immediately. So be it. Ashrathoraman, as the goddess wills. I heed the voice of Elune. So be it, by Elune, as the goddess wills.
The land and I are one.
Ashrathoraman,
Threatens these lands.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Ah, the great outdoors.
The goddess calls. I heed the voice
The
of Elune.
land and I are one.
Our gold mine is running low.
Threatens these lands. Has sleep dulled my senses?
Ah, the great outdoors.
Someone threatens the wilds.
You've changed, Tyrande. There is little mercy left in you.
Long ago, I swore to protect this land, Furion. I never had the luxury of sleeping through times of great peril.
If your endless vigil has hardened you, my love, it must be part of your goddess's plan.
I heed the voice of Elune. Immediately. As the goddess
Ah, the
wills.
great outdoors.
So be it.
Hi.
The goddess calls.
The land and I are one. It shall be
Someone
done.
threatens the wilds. By Elune.
What threatens these lands? my senses.
There is danger ahead, priestess. You must proceed with caution.
What threatens these lands?
The goddess calls. As the goddess wills. By Elu. Immediately.
What is nature's call?
The land and I are one.
Research finished.
For Kalimdor.
Ashrathoraman.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated. Our sacred grove is being desecrated. Our
As
gold
sleep
mine has
dulled my
collapsed.
The
senses.
goddess calls. As the goddess wills.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
What threatens these lands?
Our
The land
sacred
and
grove
I
is
are
being
one.
desecrated.
As sleep dulled my senses.
Research finished.
Ashrathoraman.
Create more moons.
What threatens these lands? Something is amiss.
Someone threatens the wilds. The goddess calls. Immediately.
Has sleep dulled my senses? The land and I are one.
Research finished. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Ashrathoraman.
Something.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated. In position. Absolutely.
Hi!
The land and I are one.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Someone threatens the
Has
wilds.
sleep dulled my senses.
Ashrathoraman. For Kalimdor. As the goddess wills.
What is nature's call? Gladly. Is there trouble? Making trails.
The goddess calls.
Research. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
What is nature's call? I'm game. Is there trouble?
I heed the voice of a wind. The goddess calls. Someone threatens the
The
wild.
land and I are one.
Indul Refa.
Anudora.
I heed the voice of a wind. In the name of Cenarius. The goddess calls.
In
Ashrathoraman.
position. As the goddess wills.
Someone threatens the wilds. By Elu.
Speak your mind. Make it fast. Research finished.
goddess calls.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Ashrathoraman.
Threatens these lands.
In position. What is nature's call?
Someone could use a while.
Is amiss.
The goddess calls. As the goddess wills.
Speak your mind.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
I heed the voice of the wind. The goddess wills.
In position. Our sacred grove is being
Someone could
desecrated.
use a while.
The land
Are we being invaded?
Standing guard.
threatens these lands.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
It shall be done.
The goddess calls.
Anudora!
Is there trouble? Aim dead center.
Research finished.
Hi!
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Is there trouble?
Ashrathoraman.
In position.
The goddess calls. I heed the voice of the wind.
It threatens these lands.
Hi! For the trees.
The land and I are one. Anudora. Has sleep dulled my senses? Threatens these lands.
Someone could use a while.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I heed the voice of the wind. Thy enemy.
In the name of Cenarius!
Has sleep dulled my senses? The land and I are one. How dare you!
Ashrathoraman.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Research finished.
Has sleep
I
dulled
heed
my
the voice of
senses?
the wind.
What threatens these lands?
Ashrathoraman. I heed the voice of the wind. So be it. The goddess calls.
What is nature's call? I'm game. Is there trouble? What is nature's call? Is there trouble?
I heed the voice of the wind.
Research finished.
Are we being invaded?
Ashrathoraman.
Is there trouble?
Be careful, priestess. These woods are overrun by the dead. Your building is
more
complete.
The goddess calls.
Create more moonwings.
Someone could use the wild.
Is there trouble?
Has sleep
Ashrathoraman.
dulled my senses?
Indurefa.
Anudora! O Kalimdor!
Something is amiss.
The goddess calls. By Elune. In the name of Cenarius!
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Ashrathoran. The goddess calls.
Speak your mind.
Ashrathoran.
Make it fast.
So
Your
be it.
building is complete. Are we being invaded?
Threatens these lands.
The goddess calls. Induli Refa. Anudora! Induli Refa. O Kalimdor. Immediately. By Elun, as the goddess wills. So be it. Immediately. So be it. As the goddess wills. So be it.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
I heed the voice of
The
Elun.
land and I are one.
Hi!
Our
For the
gold mine
trees.
is running low.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
The goddess calls.
Your building is complete.
Anudora!
Are we being invaded? Making trails.
Someone threatens the wild. I heed the voice of Elun. Ashrathoraman. Immediately. Induli Refat.
The land and I are one. O Kalimdor, it shall be done.
The goddess calls.
Has sleep dulled my senses? Anudora. It shall be done.
What is nature's call? Are we being invaded?
Ashrathoraman.
What is nature's call? Gladly. Making
Your
trails.
building. The goddess calls.
Something is amiss.
Are we being invaded? Gladly. The hunt is on.
Someone threatens the wild.
Threatens these lands.
What is nature's call?
I heed the voice of Elun. Ashrathoraman. As the goddess wills. Immediately. Hopefully the land will heal itself of this cursed blight. We should get moving. The barrow dens lie within the valley just ahead of us. The voice of Elun. Immediately. By Elun.
Your building is complete.
The goddess calls.
Are we being invaded?
Has sleep dulled my senses?
What is nature's call? The great outdoors. Hi!
Someone threatens the wilds.
The great outdoors. Is there trouble? Taste my spear. Aim dead center. I'm
Our
game.
gold mine has collapsed.
The hunt is on. Gladly. Are we being invaded? I'm game. For the trees. Gladly. Making trails. For the trees. Gladly.
The land and I are one.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
The great outdoors.
Ashrathoraman.
Threatens these lands.
Press the
What
attack!
is nature's call? For the trees. Are we being invaded? Taste my spear. What is nature's call? Hi!
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Is there trouble? Gladly.
The goddess calls.
The land and I are one.
Someone threatens the
Has
wild.
sleep dulled my senses?
Ashrathoraman. Immediately. As the goddess wills. Immediately. No! The outpost has been corrupted, and the Treants have been driven mad. They do not deserve this cruel fate.
Come no further, weakling. Lord Tichondrius commanded us to kill anyone attempting to enter this place. And we shall.
Pathetic wretches. It pains me that you once called yourselves night elves.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Are we being invaded? Aim dead center.
Is amiss.
I heed the voice of Elune.
What is nature's call?
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Someone confuse the wild. By Elune.
Something is
I
amiss.
heed the voice of Elune. The goddess calls. As the goddess wills.
Is there trouble? Hi!
Has sleep dulled my senses? For Kalimdor,
Ashikoraman. Immediately.
Our warriors have engaged
So
the
be it.
enemy.
By Elune.
What is nature's call?
I heed the voice of Elune.
something is amiss.
Is there trouble? Make me choice. I'm game. For the tree. Taste my spear. Hi! The hunt is on.
Ashikoraman.
The land and I are one.
Someone confuse the wild. Immediately. So be it.
What is nature's call?
The goddess calls. Someone confuse the wild.
Has sleep dulled my senses? It shall be done.
Ashikoraman. Someone confuse the wild.
Is amiss. The land and I are one. Something
The goddess
is
calls.
amiss.
Someone confuse the wild.
Threatens these
I heed the voice of Elune.
Anudora,
Ashikoraman.
the land and I are one.
Someone confuse the wild.
Threatens these lands.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Something is amiss.
Someone confuse the wild. As the goddess wills.
Threatens these lands. For Kalimdor,
I heed the voice of Elune.
has sleep dulled my senses?
Someone confuse the wild. Immediately. Ashrathoraman. The goddess calls. As the goddess wills. By Elune. Immediately.
Threatens these lands.
Someone confuse the wild.
Your building is complete.
I heed the voice of Elune. As the goddess wills, so be it.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
The goddess calls.
Something is
I heed the voice of Elune. Immediately. As the goddess wills. In the name of Cenarius! The goddess calls.
the land lies one.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Your building is complete.
Ashrathoraman. The goddess calls. Someone threatens the wild. The goddess calls. By Elune. Ashrathoraman. Immediately, as the goddess wills. The goddess calls. I heed the voice of Elune. Hinduli Rafa. By Elune. So be it. O Kalimdor! Someone threatens the wild.
Something is amiss.
Goddess, light my path. We can't build there.
I heed the voice of Elune. Ashrathoraman.
Your building
Goddess,
is
light
complete.
my path.
The goddess calls.
Goddess, light
By
my path.
Elune. In the name of Cenarius! As the goddess wills.
Ah, the great outdoors.
By Elune. Hinduli Rafa. Immediately. O Kalimdor!
Your building is complete.
Hinduli Rafa. Anudora!
Your building is
So be it. By Elune.
Goddess, light my path.
By Elune. Immediately. By Elune. Ashrathoraman.
Ah, the great outdoors.
The goddess calls. Someone threatens the wilds. As the goddess wills. Ashrathoran,
the
your
great
building
outdoors.
Your building is complete. Your building is the goddess calls. So be it. By Eluna.
The land and I are one. Recognize these lands. Kalimdor, Ashterogala.
I'll hit the voice.
The land and I are one.
The great outdoors.
Trill will not be.
Something is amiss.
Your building is complete. Our gold mine is running low.
Is there trouble? Making trade.
Someone could use a wire. The goddess. I heed the voice of Elena, as the goddess wills. Immediately. By Elune. Immediately.
Come forth, Druids of the Talon. Let the storm crows fly once again upon the winds of war. Ishnu Allah, my brethren. Kalimdor has need of your powers once again, for the hour of doom is at hand.
We are yours to command, Shundo Stormrage.
Now we must delve into the earth, and rouse the ferocious Druids of the Claw from their slumber.